and so the country lives within its means, just like a
The
person does.
waste is incredible, and nobody
It is.
negotiates prices.
I think it would be great to just have a government efficiency commission that takes a look at these things and just ensures that the taxpayer money, the taxpayers' hard-earned money, is spent in a good way. And I'd be happy to help out on such a commission
I'd love
if
it.
it were formed.
Well, you're the greatest cutter. I mean, I look at what you do. You walk in and you just say, "You want to quit?" They go on strike. I won't mention the name of the company, but they go on strike, and you say, "That's okay. You're all gone."
I think that one of the biggest problems within the country is the distrust in the United States government. I'm one of them. I have zero trust in any government agencies. I have zero trust in our Congress and our Senate, anything. We have a government that's not functioning right now.
Yeah.
How are you going to gain the trust back of the American people within the government? And are we going to see anybody held accountable?
Yeah. The answer is yes. On the second, they're going to be held accountable. They've got to be held accountable. What they're doing, they're destroying this country. They're crooked people. They're dishonest people. They're going to be held accountable. But what I find is, so when I came to Washington, I won an election that everybody said, they thought I was just going to have some fun. Everyone said, he's got too good a life. I did. I had the greatest life. I went from that to having bullets shot at me, okay? I had the greatest life. And they said, would you do it again? I said, without question, because we're going to save the country. It's much more important than I had a good life. A lot of people have a good life. It's like not the same thing. We're going to make America great again. Literally, we're going to make America greater than ever before. If we don't do it this time, we'll never be able to do it. It'll be too late. It'll be too far gone. But we're going to...
The impact of Project 2025 on our federal workers in our area. This is a could scenario. Our chief investigative reporter, Eric Flack, has been looking into this. Flack, I remember when you came over and started talking to us about this, and you said federal workers have already shared with you that they are highly concerned.
They are concerned, and they might have reason to be concerned, Les. This is Project 2025, all 900 plus pages of it. It should be noted Mr. Trump has recently distanced himself from the project as a whole as it's gained more attention and scrutiny. But tonight, in his own words, Donald Trump says if elected, he absolutely plans to carry out the part of Project 2025, which could turn as many as 150,000 lives in our area upside down.
Here's my plan to dismantle the deep state and reclaim our democracy from Washington corruption.
On Donald Trump's campaign website, the former president lays out a potential doomsday scenario for as many as 150,000 federal workers in the DMV.
I will immediately reissue my 2020 executive order restoring the president's authority to remove rogue bureaucrats, and I will wield that power very aggressively.
What that means is the reclassification of as many as 50,000 civil servants here in our area as political appointees, stripping them of job protections that keep them from being fired for political reasons.
To think 50,000 is the magic number, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Everett Kelly is the national president of the American Federation of Government Employees, which is the largest union representing federal workers.
Our union members are very worried about that.
Kelly estimates closer to 500,000 federal workers nationwide could be at risk of losing their job for political reasons if Mr. Trump is elected and puts this plan into place using executive order, which means there's nothing Congress or anyone else can do to stop him.
Fourth, at the suggestion of Elon Musk, who has given me his complete and total endorsement. That's nice, 'cause smart guy. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. It's very, very much appreciated. I will create a government efficiency commission tasked with conducting a complete financial and performance audit of the entire federal government and making recommendations for drastic reforms. We need to do it. Can't go on the way we are now. And Elon, because he's not very busy, has agreed to head that task force. Be interesting. If he has the time, that'd be a good one to do it. But he's agreed to do it. In 2022, fraud and improper payments alone cost taxpayers an estimated hundreds of billions of dollars. As the first order of business, this commission will develop an action plan to totally eliminate fraud and improper payments within 6 months. This will save trillions of dollars, trillions. It's massive. For the same service that you have right now, trillions of dollars is wasted and gone, and nobody knows where it went. Further taming inflation and bringing prices way down. The fifth pillar of my plan is to make the Trump tax cuts permanent.
What a great group of people.
All right, I've only got one question for you, and then I'm getting out of here because this is your stage. But we set up Doge.
Yes.
How much do you think we can rip out of this wasted $6.5 trillion Harris-Biden budget?
Well, I think we can do at least $2 trillion.
Yeah!
Yes.
$2 trillion.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're being taxed. You're being taxed. All government spending is taxation. So whether it's direct taxation or all government spending, it either becomes inflation or it's direct taxation. Your money is being wasted, and the Department of Government Efficiency is going to fix that.